Hello?
Far over the distant. Okay. Are we still
After
looking at
my
this
rude
map?
comment, I should have been like, you guys should support me on the stream.
Favorite streamer, by the way.
Yeah. Everybody's favorite streamer talks shit to them, okay?
Yes. Alrighty.
I've watched a PewDiePie video once or twice.
Yeah.
He's
Very
not
good.
We're
very
not going
nice.
over any bridges. We're fine.
He is not very nice.
Alrighty. Mr. Cam, do you want to have your adventure here or different?
Here sounds fun.
Here sounds fun. Okay. Which way you want to go?
Let's go up this way.
Okay, okay. You go to
that.
the Misty Mountains. Very good. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah. Well, last week you all did various different things. Some of you were previously stuck in Shadesmar and decided to double and triple down on attempting to find magic items to ruin life.
You say some. We need to clarify. One person.
A rogue agent.
One.
A rogue agent.
One human being. We won't name names, but just one.
But yeah, so he got himself literally Pandora's fucking jar. Started
He
just
almost
letting
didn't
shit
buy
out.
it too.
Yeah, just started letting shit out willy nilly. He got himself a nice mirror, a weapon to kill a god. I think that was about it. Besides some information, he proceeded to get you guys teleported to another realm, which is good news in that you're out of Shadesmar, but bad news as you have no way to get out of this realm. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's all
you
right.
know,
Super
the
happy
ebb
fun
and flows
times.
of life.
Super happy fun times. On the other side,
You guys scare me.
There, the few dumb fucks, as it were.
I think we're more than a few now.
Yeah.
You're the dumbest of fucks. Yes.
The dumbest of fucks, the radiant dumb fucks.
I feel like I'm being judged right now.
Yes. But in any case, you guys, you took yourself a nap, had a conversation with the sibling, i.e., whoever the hell the tower. It told you basically like, hey, yo, Kaladin is having a big fight downstairs because there's one of my like gem nodes that connects to me, and if they are able to access it, then they're just going to be able to like push a bunch of void light in there and fuck up the whole system and take down my protections and basically flip Urithiru to Voidbringer control permanently. And the sibling is like, yeah, we're not down with that. So you're going to have to go and find Gem, help Kaladin out, and destroy it. You guys found Kaladin in the middle of a big ass crowd. While you guys were all illusioned over to be monotone as the wall. Before you watched Kaladin basically rush off into a direction with what was called the Pursuer, a very unique looking fused, running after him. Promptly deciding that all of you should probably go and try to fucking save the gem, or rather destroy the gem so that it can't be accessed. You hopped down a well and found yourself in a dungeon. First one of the campaign.
That's right.
And you then proceeded to split up because why wouldn't you?
Let's split up, gang.
I feel like I'm being singled out here.
You each encountered the singers during your escapades and proceeded to fight them with daggers and fists. Some of you succeeded in getting away one of their weapons. Some of you did not. Some of you tried to talk to them and failed miserably. But yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start out with Mr. Cam solo doloing it around. So it's interesting, actually, there, Mr. Lowell, the location that you've decided to pop to. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is one of the remnants from the jar that just randomly teleports you someplace in this world. And the place is a kind of smaller mountain range. You're up atop one of the mountains and you're looking out in each direction, and you actually can see the sea on both sides, which is a very interesting experience. But around you, as you're looking around, you see just a bunch of these bamboo shoots sprouting up throughout the mountains, as well as a bunch of these springs that seem to be steaming as they roil up from various different sections of the mountain and down in these streaking waterfalls. What are you doing?
Can I walk through the bamboo shoots, or are they like? Is
They're
it
not that
pretty
dense, all things considered. Yeah, you can make your way through it. Sometimes pain in the ass and a tight squeeze, but you get there.
Okay. Can I go to the springs? Are they too hot to touch, or is it something that I can get in?
Some of them are pretty hot. Other ones are more reasonable temperature. You can find basically anything from like 90 degrees to about 130. So depends on how hot you want it.
Well,
This is gonna be
Flo
Lowell's
would definitely
onsen
find the
episode.
130 degrees,
Uh,
and as long as it's not like burning my skin off, I'm definitely gonna sit in there and see if there's any effects. And I know that this is remnants from the jars, right? So can I Arcana check the springs and see if there's any magic?
uh, yeah. So you're aware that the jar teleported you somewhere. You're
Oh,
just
the
not
jar
sure about.
teleported.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. Then yeah, can I see if there's any like rejuvenating effects from the spring?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and do an Arcana check. As you uh, release your shard plate, you'll have the little ember sprin just swirling around you. Incinerate, burn, rend. Just bouncing around happily in the heat.
Feel the burn.
um, but yeah, as you are just soothing your aching muscles in there and looking around, you feel like there's some sort of magical attributes to the location in which you are at. You're just having a tough time pinning down exactly what. You're getting broadly light magic.
Light magic. Do I have a direction, or is this just like a general area?
That one's kind of a general area, but it seems to intensify as you look to your left. So the left of the map.
Um, I'd like to follow the sense of magic to the left.
Okay, okay. How long are you staying inside of the hot springs for?
Probably like well, thinking it's like a hot tub, so probably like 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. Which one?
30 minutes.
30? Okay. Uh, you will feel yourself grow a little bit healthier. You gain 10 temp HP.
Okay. That was nice. I want to see what this magic is about.
All right. You putting back on the shard plate, or are you just roughing it?
How long does it take to put on the shard plate?
It's instantaneous for you.
Instant. Then I'm gonna do it off for right now.
Okay, okay. Cool. You will go ahead and make your way through. Real survival check to see how fast you go.
Survival. I'm very good at these.
Okay. It's kind of plotting. It takes you like a good probably 2 or 3 hours, but eventually you find your way out of the mountainside and into what appears kind of a very large delta that's coalescing, and a larger city down to the south of you.
Okay, I'd like to make my way towards the city.
Okay.
Find out where the hell I am.
It takes you a little bit longer, but you do eventually find your way in the city proper. You're immediately noticing that it is pretty much completely empty. Looking around, there are sections of what appear to be scattered battles to various degrees. But yeah, there's just not anybody obviously out and about.
Um, is there like a, I don't know, like signs or a newspaper or something to tell me like where I'm at, the city name
Mm,
or something I'd be able to read?
Um, let's see here. There you are. Okay, so starting to head in from the outs of this city, you will not really find any sort of direct writing that you can read. There are some markings here and there, but they're just kind of jambalaya to you.
Okay. Um, is this like a holy site of some sort?
Roll a religion check.
Religion.
Okay. You've been at a lot of more religious areas in your life. You're getting not necessarily a direct holy site, but more of like a very theocratically entrenched city, as it were. So while there are definitely religious over and undertones to the entirety of the architecture here, it's not really specific. It's not like a temple.
Okay. So I would be able to find a tavern then.
Find a what? Sorry,
A tavern?
tavern? Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'd like to look for one of those.
Okie go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Jesus. I am
Yeah,
average.
you
Very,
are
very
you are
average
very
today.
average. You wander around a good amount of time, and eventually you'll find some place that has various different stores of what appears to be alcohol cured meats that weren't taken at all. And again, the meat it's not crustacean-y, which is very odd to you.
Interesting. I think I'd be a little hesitant on the meat, and I'm not really a drinker. I was more so looking to see if there was going to be a place where people might congregate.
Uh,
But yeah, what I have found like anyone as I look through the
uh,
town.
Not directly in this area. You are aware. Well, actually, roll just a general intelligence check.
Oh God, I lost a lot of intelligence.
You did.
I'm
Um,
joining the dumb fucks club, so
That's right.
Woo! Dumb
Welcome.
fucks.
Welcome.
yeah. No, you don't know where the people could be. Some weird
Shit.
shit.
Um. Okay, I don't know where the people are. I don't know where
Wanna be
I am.
where the people are.
I was waiting for it.
But
A
it's
mermaid reference.
Wanna see them dancing?
like, I mean, based on that intelligence check, I'm almost thinking this town is just abandoned completely. So I
That's
would
possible.
probably, yeah, I'd probably try to just leave the town, and see if there's another place that I might be able to find. I don't know, civilization of some sort.
Okay. As you're
Uh,
chilling out in the middle here, go ahead and roll a Arcana check.
an Arcana check. Okay. Shit, I'm not good at
See if
this.
you're getting any better.
Yes,
Hey, look at that.
let's go.
You're getting a real fucking strong vibe
Around
from
28.
the golden tipped pyramid area,
Okay.
and then a secondary kind of broken magic coming from around.
Hola.
Are you like here or just listening?
I'm gonna take.
Good
Yeah.
talk.
Good talk.
You're just listening.
I'm now being let go because they called our ambulance and were like, "You guys can go home." So
Cool.
When you said let go, I got worried. I was like,
For
like,
one second,
wait,
I was
what
like,
do
no,
you
pull out
way.
the trauma shears on day one. Come on.
Trauma.
no, we almost had to. We were transporting this 92-year-old lady who had a broken hip, fractured orbital, 2 broken bones in her arm, 4 broken ribs, and a broken leg. And she stopped breathing for a second.
Oh boy.
So we
I'm
almost
fun.
had to.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll see you here in a bit and get to your shit.
Well, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna put myself on mute
Yes.
because
Okay.
I have like a 45-minute drive home.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, so real strong from the Golden Pyramid. There's kind of an odd antecedent from the opposite pyramid from it, the kind of more silvery. And then from that wall where all the statues are and the water's coming down, you're getting there used to be a lot of magic there, but whatever it is seems to be like broken and shattered in various different areas.
I'm sorry. Will you ping that one? The wall and the broken.
Yeah, to the left.
Go
Will
down
one of
there.
you
Okay,
share
okay,
your
okay, okay.
screen so that I can look at it at red lights?
Yeah.
Be careful. They don't need to send a paramedic after you.
The phone's mounted on my dash, so like.
Yeah.
So super dangerous.
I'm gonna start here at the.
Okay. You start crawling your way up to the upper layer of this city. It's very interesting, large kind of bridgy rock walkways going between different. And as you do with the natural 20, you getting a vibe pretty much that it's coming from what appears to be a secret directly above your head.
Can I? I'm gonna just try to see if I can push on it first to see if it opens.
As you're kind of pushing against it, there's not any give.
Okay.
You're getting the vibe that there's probably either a mechanism or alternatively you could probably just like divide this section of of the deal off if you want.
Yeah, that would be the easiest. So is my shard blade working here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Can I can I cut that with my shard blade?
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. That's what I want.
Presumably, unless the metal itself is magic. But yeah, no. As you summon the shard blade, Sanair, seemingly very happy to be in his form, just easily you cut through that section like butter.
Okay.
You watch as a heavy golden metal square basically just thuds straight onto the ground. Up above, you see what appears to be a smaller room of some kind, and there's a very prominent looking crystal dangling the ceiling. The point the pyramid goes up to, as well as there is actually some writings / scrolls in this area as well.
Can I read the writing?
Are you climbing up there?
Yeah.
Yep. So climbing up, you'll get this immediate sense where it feels like the air is knocked out of you for a moment, and then you're able to breathe as normal. However, you're finding that your sharp blade that was in your hand seems to be having a hard time forming in like a true physical sense. It's like half mist, half actual metal. But as you start looking around through the various scrolls and tomes that are in the area, you aren't able to read the vast majority of them until there is one scroll, and you do recognize it as a Rosharan language. It is actually Shin.
I'm sorry, what?
It's Shin.
I would like to read the scroll and see if there's anything about where I'm at, if there's anything about what this place is, the dimension that I'm in by chance.
Can I
or-
use the help action to give him advantage on this?
You are not here. This is a solo trip.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Oh,
I
dang it.
wanted to wait for you to before we did anything too rash.
um, but yeah, as you unfurl the scroll, you will start noticing it as it appears to be a personal trait, a personal, what do you say, from a Shin world hopper. And the dating of it seems to go back all the way to before many of the final desolations happened. So approximately 1,000-ish.
Okay.
But as you're going through, it starts talking about some interesting areas. Roll another intelligence check. Let's see how much of this here subtext you're picking up.
Shit.
Not much. Okay. So it talks a lot about how he traveled from essentially section of the land to another and found a pool which allowed him to find a large spark of power for a moment. And with that large spark of power, he basically saw into the various different habitable worlds in the area and then proceeded to what would you say? Proceeded to pick out one that felt more hospitable to him. So he went to the land called Telany. It was a land where there were once 4 magics of shadow, one of what was it? One of strength enhancement, and the last one of liquid transmutation.
And I'm sorry, what was the second one?
Light shadow, liquid transmutation. So essentially, body enhancement, body transmutation, and then external transmutation, particularly of liquids. And they kind of were centralized in these various 4 states called Carthia, Telany. What was it? Emiranian, and the last one is kind of scribbled out. It's not very, but it's the ginormous one to the east, essentially. And other than that, talks a lot about how he brought his knowledge of the Spren and various more basic sciences and how to achieve different types of not fabrials, but more like soul casters, which are very interesting. It appears to be a manipulation of Spren into a set physical form, which is an intriguing thing in general. But as he begins to,
would that be similar to what we like when they were able to take form in the place we just left?
Sort of. So Spren have a stick form shades of the cognitive plane, as they are human ideas.
Okay.
But when a cognitive something from the cognitive plane enters the material plane, it takes a material form. It's usually much smaller than its cognitive counterpiece. However, it appears that soulcasters were made into, they were essentially Spren that were made into the shape of those strange gauntlets. Essentially, common people the power of what light weavers and one of the other use, which is that transmuting matter from one to another. But yeah, so basically he introduced this, and over time, it seems to have created a great many advancements on the Spren that existed within this world. Most particularly, the whatever the hell that crystalline thing is directly above you that seems to be disrupting your shiznit. But it also brought with it a lot more attention, seemingly, as by the end of this man's lifetime, the desolations came in full swing, and you're getting the sense that they pretty much wiped out the majority of the population here, just in general. However, knowing that you are back in Telany, you are aware that it was repopulated by the members of Unitum, and so theoretically there should be people here, but you are also aware that a desolation did restart here, so who knows where they are, either dead or hiding somewhere. The main thing is you just haven't seen any corpses, so not too sure.
Okay.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Well, I have to do something with this crystal thing in the middle. Can I Arcana check that?
Sure. Yeah. Okay. From what you read in the deal, plus your general proximity to it and the natural 20 from earlier, you're able to discern that this is kind of a it can either be a magic nullifier or a magic amplifier, depending on the current magic that is flowing through it. It's about the size of your palm. It is currently just kind of in this decorative hanging part, but the actual gem part mixed with the lattice of various different is right on up there.
So is that something that I can grab?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to take that, take it. And we're gonna go into the other pyramid that I
Okay.
was getting magic from.
Cool. As you go ahead and take a look at this object in your hand, go ahead and roll a nature check.
Not very good at these either. Oh, we did okay.
Solid though. You're seeing an interesting combination of metals that seem to be surrounding and entering at various different points. One of the heavy ones used is pewter. There is another aluminum alloy called duralumin that is attached to it as well. And finally, you're seeing steel.
Marshall knows what's going on here.
I'm sorry, what was that last one?
Steel.
Steel, okay.
Mistborn.
Yeah, that pewter definitely brought back some good old memories. Okay. Does it react with any of the other temples, pyramids?
Currently not seeing any sort of like general reaction from the surroundings. You are noticing that the normal golden luster that was main pyramid before has completely dissipated, and it's more like the silver pyramid now.
Okay. I do want to take this, go to that other pyramid and try to see if there's some sort of like secret trap like the other one.
Okay.
Some
As you go up, you will cut out the same section, and you will see another room pretty much identical to the other one. different contraption. You see, as you're looking at this crystal, you will see there is another at the very top that appears to have some sort of additional metal structure that can be placed within it. And as you get up into this room, you'll see the same smattering
Getting
of tomes
raided.
and the same smattering of tomes and scrolls, but also in that central section, you'll see what appears to be a detachable metal framework. And with the natural 17, you will see that it will be seemingly an iron one that will offset the steel.
Okay. I would like to attach that piece.
Okay. You will feel Cinder's form re-steady itself and go back to normal.
Okay. I like that. Now, do I feel that this is the amplifier portion of
Yeah, you're getting the vibe that currently certain magics are being amplified. You're not sure exactly what type of magics, but something definitely is.
Okay. And shoot. Oh God, guys, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Okay. Is there any other scrolls that I can read in this?
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation check. Let's go. That's better.
Yes. In fact, you will find what is a mildly familiar handwriting, as this is an account of Hoyd.
Oh God.
You'll see he's going to talk about how various cultures, seemingly throughout the Cosmere, have been implementing different technological uses of the base 16 metals that exist. It's interesting. So the prior tome was much older. The scroll was very well weathered, and it definitely gave off the vibes that like, oh, this is fucking ancient. This one is way more modern. In fact, like you're guessing within the past like maybe 2 or 3 years. But he's gonna continue to talk about how the base 16 metals are being used in various different technologies throughout the Cosmere. Roshar seems to be experimenting with new fabrial sciences that will implement metals in order to achieve different effects. Scadrial, again, the one that on Wit's map he gave you, he crossed out as being taken out by a desolation, is currently experimenting with to more of a greater degree than they ever have prior, primarily due to the oversight of harmony on that world. You will also get how there was a master mix called Ricadium that came to pass in Nexil. And lastly, how base components of it are being used in the inks of oh god, I fucking forgot my own world.
It's in there.
No, not this atropes. Ishadre. In order to assist in their basic and amplify their basic magical properties that they already have. It goes on briefly to talk about how the shard of this world was seemingly destroyed by Odium. The power is currently scattered somewhere in this world, but he has not been able to find it, as it seems Odium hit it quite well.
Bastard. Fuck you, Odium.
But yeah, that's pretty much the last of the major logs. It just kind of talks about how the current population is fending off the armies that seem to be the desolation, and yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. See ya.
Later, guys.
Later.
It gives me hope that, I mean, maybe there's going to be some way for us to get off of this place. So good start. I still have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to be doing though. So, at least I know where I'm at, I guess.
You do indeed. You are aware, again, last time you were here, it seems like the central population is concentrated in this center island here or down in the far south.
Okay. Cool.
But
Well,
in any
then-
case, now that you have your little gym, and as you're looking out, you feel everything start to vibrate as the whatever escaped from the jar said, "Okay, time's up," as you reappear.
Bloop.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm.
Thanks,
gotta
Jar.
pay.
Wait, something escaped from my jar?
I think a couple somethings escaped from your jar, buddy.
Anyways,
Wait, was
In an-
this from when I opened it last session, or is this a new thing that came out of the jar?
mildly new. Anyways, but yeah, in another realm, on another place, in a whole different situation.
What?
Lift and Garrick managed to slip away a sword while there was, I believe, an attempted fall that failed on the other. So with that, we get a new set of initiative orders from you.
Coming right up.
She'll be joining us here in a bit. She's not feeling very well.
I genuinely think I got either a 2 or 3 last time. Also,
Impressive.
Boom.
You said he got a 2 there, Jake?
3.
3. Okay, cool.
Oh, you suck.
For some reason, it didn't come through. I don't know. But okay. Top of the turn order. As I guess, yeah, just Lift and Garrick. You guys can start. What are you doing? You now have a sword.
We have the weapon, right? Yeah.
You have a sword.
Fuck, I don't know. Stabby, stabby, and breaky, breaky.
Okay. Stabby, stabby. That'll hit. That'll hit. That'll hit.
And then
The action surgery.
well, 3 of those are Garrick, 3 of those are Lift.
Oh, you only have one sword.
Yeah.
Are you passing the sword between the two?
Look at what I clicked on. Those are
unarmed.
unarmed
I see.
strikes.
I see.
I'm punching a motherfucker.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and just roll damage on the short sword.
For 3 of them, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Before you start pummeling the corpse, Lift will have taken it out.
Critical crushes the skull. Ah!
You'll see this orange blood just seeping into the water below. As the air just looks down. Goddamn.
Okay. How to get that out of my system?
Okay. Other side. What are you two doing there, boys? You failed to full Nelson. That's about it.
Oh my God, Jesus! Oh, my
Garrick
just went
smash.
loud.
Garrick strongest there is.
All right. I'm gonna look at him and be like, okay. That was a mistake. Do you speak?
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Jeez.
We're stupid.
Boppity boopy.
Babada
Ah,
boopy.
Dang.
They seem unfazed by your pleas for communication.
I tried. All right, we're gonna
Eric's, I don't
go
think
for a
they
leg
speak.
sweep.
Okay. Okay. You're trying a tripping attack?
Yeah, we're gonna run away. By the way, Helenar.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good idea.
Roll a strength check.
I was like, might be a good idea. Keyword.
The Joestar family secret technique.
Run away, Smokey.
Rolled a
I have that manga panel in my head every time I think of that.
rolled a natural 17.
No
You'll
way.
you'll go for a kick and your shin is just gonna hit against the plate of their leg and just sting you for 3 damage.
It's like the pacifista.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I
Eric's.
know, so sad.
Eric's didn't work.
Ow!
Eleanor, what are you doing?
What's that over there?
Oh my god.
Roll a
I mean, if it
deception
worked.
check.
Imagine a world that works, right?
Oh god, we're so dumb.
Yep. Yeah, we are. We're good at being dumb, though.
I got a 3.
We're really good at being dumb.
You just see them look over at you. Okay, well, it's their turn.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Varix, what's your AC?
100.
No.
15.
Let's see.
Just a little fib.
Yeah, okay.
A little
Hits. So these are going to be the 2 not critical.
Oh, that's depressing.
And this is going to be the critical.
Could be more depressing.
All right. So let's see. You take 24 damage off the first 2 attacks, and then the critical will deal 17.
It hurt. A lot.
You're looking real like put, particularly in that your radiant healing isn't really working.
Yep. Hell, now we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
Alrighty, Garrick, what are you doing?
Oh, that was interesting. Why aren't you speaking? God, why does it always feel like I'm talking to myself when I'm with you? I'm sure the others are doing fine.
They're competent. Okay. You're just going all the way through.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. You get up here. You will see a smaller passageway that seems to lead somewhere down below you, and then another one that goes to the right. What do?
Small passage, but I don't know if I can fit as Garrick.
Okay. You send in lift.
Yeah.
Wee.
She'll be the Daxter to my Jack. Like my
Lift double
ratchet.
dashing slides right on in. She will go ahead and appears to be a smaller cache of various different items stuck in here, including an interesting looking box in the corner. They can't quite reach this turn, but maybe next turn. You chilling around waiting for lift to come back there, Garrick, or you continue?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not leaving.
Down to the bottom again. What are we doing?
All right, I am going to all right, do a quick perception check to check my surroundings. See if
Okay.
there is like a better looking way to run than another. Like whether we go this way or this way.
Mm-hmm. Do your perception check.
Oh, I'm perceiving.
Yeah.
I perceived it.
Okay.
Meow.
You're getting the vibe that probably directly behind you would be the easier way. This is a kind of wide-shouldered motherfucker, and probably be a little bit tougher for them to follow.
This way, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Pelina. You're gonna follow me.
Scatter.
I'm on the other side of him from you.
Yeah, but you get to go next anyways. So I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and I'm gonna run.
You disengage. Okay. You run your 45 feet.
Get me the hell out of here.
Whee!
I'm gonna go
Okay.
this direction.
It's real cool once you get up there.
Damn, that was 45 feet. What I just moved?
Yeah.
Oh my. Is he to actual size? Is he a monster?
Big motherfucker.
Oh. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, they
Okay.
were.
Eleanor, where are you going?
Oh, now my character moved over there. I thought I only moved like 2
Oh.
inches. I was like, it just took a second to load. I was like, what? I was like, that was
Like,
it.
Yeah, 45 feet. Yeah, here's your 45 feet, asshole.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that was 1 cube.
I too am going to disengage, and I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to try going around the corner.
Are you going to the
Wait,
left?
Is it? God damn it! Oh, that's the way I'm trying to go. Yes.
Okay.
I
In
was
which case,
trying
you,
to click it.
you don't need to disengage. You can double dash instead.
Mario Kart, double dash.
As a... Okay. Are you going right or are you going left or are you going up?
Going right.
Okay. You get up
Is
to
it the
about
measure that I can? Okay, that is the measure. That's what I was looking for. Cool.
you get up to about here. Going the long way. You get over there, you look over, and you just see this thing looking you straight in the eyes. As you're gonna see it walk about 20 feet and whack. Fuck.
Whack the humo.
Oh, 2 of those hit, I imagine. What's your AC?
200.
No.
That's right. That's right. We're freaking
double the
beast.
joke. We remember you guys jokes come in threes.
15.
You will take 23 damage as you are hacked with this fucking sword.
Not cool, man. We were just trying to leave you alone.
No, we
We just want
weren't.
to do our own thing. Shut the
We're not.
fuck up, Varix.
We were not trying to leave it alone. We are now because he's pooping
This
on
whole
us.
thing. This whole thing is actually being said in front of him. He's like
Alrighty.
yelling around the corner to him. Shut the fuck up.
Well, good job, you guys. With that, we're gonna go somewhere else.
I don't know if that's
What?
good or bad.
We just give you an aneurysm or what?
Oh yeah.
You're like,
Oh,
I got to
yeah.
get away from you people.
Several.
As Garrick is in one room beating the shit out of someone's fucking undead corpse while you guys are just like not even able to deal with what you got.
You guys haven't thrown a single attack at this thing.
Because it's scary.
I mean, fair enough, but it
Hey,
only
we don't even have weapons.
meta. It only has 50 health.
Oh,
You guys have 3 attacks per round.
well,
Probably
you
could have
know,
had it down by now.
that's-
All right, so new plan. We try fisting it.
That's what I did. I mean, my man was
Fisticuffs.
a corpse, but I fisted it.
do have daggers.
Dun, dun, dun.
They're not
My
great.
friends,
They're not great, but you do have daggers.
not pick the friends.
Okay. So Pedro and you guys are looking down at a resplendent golden motherfucker currently holding what appears to be giant horror, sludgy black desolation monsters. And in the distance, you're hearing a rattling as things are seemingly ripping out of the ground. Behind you, you're noticing that the city is largely evacuated at this point and heading in a western direction. What are y'all doing?
Trying to join the golden motherfucker on the front lines, I think.
Yeah, okay.
The golden front lines.
Welcome to the Golden Front Lines. All right. As you go and
That my
join
nightmares before.
the resplendent motherfucker, I assume y'all are shard plating up.
Yep.
Very good.
Oh my.
Have fun. You guys enjoy that.
The thing looks like
Do I
it
still
wanted
have
to be a
my
dragon
10
at
temp
first,
HP?
and then it changed its mind halfway
Oh,
through.
no, we got to restore our shard plate, so we're at 150 temp HP.
Yeah, but do I still get to keep the 10 from my
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one only goes away once your actual body's hit. So
Okay.
it is the last 10, as it were.
Say, let the bodies hit the floor.
Okie dokie. Cool. As you guys land, Exium, you've been just fighting like a motherfucker to protect this big ass village that has been largely a military training compound.
You said
Uh,
Exium.
and
Yeah,
I think he knows what he said.
That's exactly what he said. He meant what he said.
And he said what he meant.
Exium is literally right there
was no
between Luis
mistake
and
in
Lowell.
his words. There was
Sorry,
not
Luis
one
and
mistake.
Pedro. Lowell and Pedro.
Axiom, lol, Pedro.
But yeah, now you've been protecting what has essentially been the main training compound for all of your soldiers in this upcoming desolation for as long as we could. However, it's at this point that the full route is pretty much on. The creatures, this terrible, terrible creatures of this desolation have at this point largely overrun you. So you've ordered a full retreat and are essentially holding the pass while everyone sleeps. As you're thinking over the situation, being simultaneously like, this is fucked, while also being like, God, I'm awesome. You will see two other figures crash down onto the ground in shard plate as well, with shard blades each. One has this very dark shard plate with these reddish orange, seemingly glowing coals coming out of the sections between the plates, and the other one has a much more discordant looking shard plate with these various different kind of beautiful and strange bursts of light coming from them. What are you doing?
Wow.
Good luck,
Aren't you a
boys.
sight for sore eyes? I'm going to explain the situation, not ask any questions, because these guys look like they're ready to go. They don't look like they're going to fuck anything up. So
Okay, roll an Arcana check if you have Exium's character sheet still.
I don't. I had Axiom on Marshall's character sheet.
I am fairly certain
first
that it's in the
because
campaign still.
I used his account.
No,
for the
I'm
first-
fairly certain it's in the
Under
campaign.
Oh,
you
in
go
our
to the-
campaign?
to the old campaign.
No, it's. I'm pretty sure it's in the
Yeah,
current
I would
campaign.
have to get to the new.
No, I'm
Yeah, I'm in
pretty
here
sure it's
now.
in the current campaign. If you look at the current campaign.
Found him.
I am in here and clicking on it now. Sweet. Cool beans. Okay. I roll an Arcana check, you said?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh boy, let me tell you, there's a strong vibe coming from the dude in the darkish red shard plates, and you're like, oh, that is uncomfortably familiar.
Do I know you from somewhere? No, you don't. Are you sure?
I guess we're in each other's bodies for a time.
See, Cam,
Yeah,
I
but I
didn't
have
see your camera.
I-
I would imagine you being like doing this and then just doing this back and
Yeah,
forth
this-
into yourself.
That's pretty much it. I'm in full shard plate right now. I'm assuming I have a helmet on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to play it off as, let's see. I mean, I could roll against myself.
Gonna be some
Persuasion,
weird rolls tonight, boys.
Jess.
19. Okay, and then
What was that,
would it be
Marshall? You said
insight?
candy bar? Okay.
Insight.
Oh,
Jess.
Yeah.
okay.
Guys,
Cool.
above board.
Yeah. Oh, you have a familiar vibe, but okay, we have other things to discuss. Let's go. Shit. Well, I'm going to as lol, can I use a spell to? Oh shit, I don't have that much. Oh yes, I do. Okay, I do want to use a spell to block off of this route here.
Sorry, the one to the right.
Yes, the one to the right.
Okay, okay.
Where it is.
I like
Oh,
that we have
shit.
the instrumental version of running up that hill.
I was about to make a joke about it.
Okay, is this
I can just imagine Axiom slow motion running too.
is this a walkway here, like walls that I would be able to shoot at? Because
Yeah.
okay, because I want to use corroding beam to try to shoot at the walls and block this route.
Okie dokie. Yeah, go ahead and. So you're not aiming at any of the enemies, just the wall itself.
Yeah. the wall itself.
Okay. Roll a D100 just to see how effective it is. Okay. You get a decent chunk of the rock wall to crash down. You're getting the sense that it's difficult terrain to get through now. So about half their movement speed.
Do I have any idea what these things might be made out of? These orange or the black globbies?
Some sort of black sledge. You are unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah, Lowell, you done with your turn? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Okay. Cool. Mr. Pedro, go nuts.
Pedro.
Pedro is going to just assume that if it's black goo, it must be oil. So he's going to go ahead and try and soul cast flames to hit these two guys on the left.
Okie dokie. That's what deck save.
Yes, 22 deck save.
Definitely not. No, definitely not. Okay, cool. Roll your damage. Okay, okay. It seems as if they take damage. However, it is effective as you feel it normally should be.
Can I roll an Arcana check on him?
Sure.
Oh, yep, nope. We're
Up to tell.
I'm just gonna look at Lowell and be like, follow my lead, and I'm just gonna get up in their face, action surge, and start whacking.
Okay, start thwacking.
That's probably not gonna hit. That's definitely not gonna hit. That might hit.
All three hit. Actually, they're not super
Oh.
difficult to hit.
All right, so 1d10, 6d10.
1, 2, 3, so 5. Oh no, 6. Sorry, I'm dumb.
I was gonna say I thought I did that
No,
math right.
no,
I
you're
am
right.
tired, but
You're right. It's been a while. Okie
since I could
Uh,
hold my head up high.
solid. It seems as if the shard blade is doing the normal amount of damage that it should be. All right, now your turn.
Trying to think most actions that I could actually do. Oh, actually, I do have a free action that I can do. I can go ahead and I'm gonna use no, oh, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Alrighty, Axiom, what do?
Okay. Is a lash an action for him?
I believe it's a bonus action.
Okay, I would like to lash over into this guy here,
Okie dokie.
Shabam.
and we're gonna start swinging.
Swing.
Let's see. One.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about this.
And he gets 2 attacks. I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly.
I think he's up. I think he has
Is
3
it,
as
is it
well.
3 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, goodness gracious. Man, it's
I
been a
forgot
long
about
time.
this.
Woo.
Yep. Oh,
Long time no see, X.
Tell me how a natural one is
20,
20.
dirty 20
That's
natural one.
insanity.
Dirty 20 natural
That
one.
is one of the
What?
craziest I have ever seen in my life rolls.
Huh?
You dirty 20 on a natural one. That's insanity.
Oh
X
That
my
is
is
a
god.
monster.
Yes,
look,
he
my
is.
question to you, DM, is would
Don't
that
give it to
technically
ya.
still potentially hit something? Other than
Uh,
himself?
No, natural 1 does miss.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because of how high it was.
Yes, and do remember that along with the normal shard blade stuff, there is also a bunch of other background stuff for it being the spear of your mom.
We also not forget the fact that
Right.
that literally means if he rolls a 2, it's a 21 to hit. So it's just one very low chance to miss.
God, I've missed making spearing your mom jokes.
God damn it.
Okay, so
It's
this
okay, we speared his dad
is
too, and his stepdad. Ooh,
Well, no,
God, he speared.
technically we blew them up. in the interview.
No. You know,
okay.
it's a damn shame when you
here.
stick it up into a man and then he has to explode.
2.
No, okay.
Gain the ability to
Eh,
completely sever
7
souls,
out of 10.
dealing an extra. That is okay. No, that's wait. what?
Regardless, as these, as you know, are technically undead, you do kill the first one.
Okay, if they are undead, I also get 2d10 as well for the second one.
So that one's dead, but you will go ahead and move.
Oh yeah, I guess that was just the same guy. So
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, cool. Well, then I wouldn't have hit the last one here. So
Okie dokie, cool. Now back to the other side of the world briefly.
Whee!
Wee.
The fuck did Liv find?
Sheesh.
All right. As she opens up the crate, she will see what appears to be a bunch of these different. It's weird. At the bottom, there are these 2 steel spikes, and then there are a bunch of like crystal spikes on top of it.
Yoink.
You taking the whole lot?
She would.
Okay, okay, cool. You now have about 10 different variations of crystal spikes in varying lengths, that sort of thing, and then 2 steel spikes as well. Alrighty, left making back out. Okay. Cool. You guys continuing her last 30 or some odd movement?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Fellas at the bottom, you keep it on running?
Actually, I have a question.
Yes.
So peaceful.
Do I have enough movement to possibly now get behind him and flank him?
That's using the noodle.
All right, I'm gonna pop back around and I'm gonna do
Accidentally
that.
falls in the water, finds out it's fucking like waist deep water.
Okay. If you wish to attack with your dagger, you may attack with advantage.
Sing, sing,
All
sing, sing,
right.
sing, sing.
Still unarmed strikes though, right?
Get him with the prison shiv.
Dagger. You may add a dagger to your inventory if you do not have a dagger.
Get him with
Okay,
the
okay,
prison
okay.
shiv.
Same with you, Pelinar. If you do not have a dagger already, you may add a dagger.
I do, but I could have sworn last session I lost or broke my dagger or something. That's why I wasn't using it.
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Okay.
All right, let me add that real quick. +1, right? Just kidding.
This shit ain't magic.
No, but I'm hilarious.
Oh, actually, if you wanted to as well, you could use your warhammer. It just doesn't have its special bullshit on it.
Oh, well, fuck yeah, I'll use that. Yeah, I like that. All right, 3 attacks, right? Right.
Whack.
Uno,
Mm-hmm.
dos,
That'll miss.
tres,
Oh. Well, actually, rolling these at advantage. So,
Oh,
first one hits, second one hits.
oh, nice. That hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, okay. And then I guess roll your last two just to see if you get another crit.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that. 1, 2. Nope.
Okay, cool. So 2 hits, 1 crit. Well, 3 hits, one of them was being a crit.
All right, I'm just gonna.
It's just the basic bitch damage. This is not a construct.
Okay, so it's just swinging the bitch.
Swing the bitch. Okay, okay.
Just weird. I have one that's 1d8 plus 10, and then one that's 1d10 plus 8. I'm like, which one's better?
Yeah, it's just one hand versus two hand. Do the two handed.
Oh, okay.
That'll do. And then the crit.
The Critterus?
The critter is.
That was a good one too.
Yeah. Now you'll watch as just falls to the ground.
Should have talked to me, bro.
Pelinar, you have one thought in your mind. That was easy.
Why didn't we start with that?
I don't. I. It's your fault. I blame you.
There is a short sword available to you there, Mister.
I was about to
Pelinar.
say, can I?
Although
loot
actually,
the body.
you also have your chisel, which you may use. It just doesn't have its extra magic damage.
I did know about the chisel. I just.
You
I
can
could've
have
sworn it
the
was-
you can have the sword though.
Thanks, buddy.
You could technically dual wield those as well.
That's true.
Yeah, see, I have a
Okay.
two-hander, so that's perfect.
Now
Oh,
that
is that what
that
we're calling it now?
now that debacle's
I'm just
over.
calling it average.
God. Hey man. Okay, you have several different directions that you may attempt to see which way you going.
Mm, mm,
Mm,
Mm. Mm.
let's I say we go to the right. We go this way.
all right, let's go.
Okay, okay. Cool. Since we're out of turn order, you guys just go to the right. Garrick, which way you going?
I'm gonna make the loop. I want to just make sure that we have a good safe perimeter.
Okay. You walk down, and towards the end, you're just coming to as the end of this conflict starts happening.
Hey guys, how you doing? What the fuck did you do?
You see just you see Varix is just like cut up in a bunch of different places, just bleeding.
I tripped. I hit a doorknob.
And I help.
He says as you walk past just that fucking bludgeoned corpse.
There was red, and then I had cuts on my body. So I'm
Wow.
assuming I tripped. Was not out of rage.
Which way we
Well,
going?
I guess.
I say we keep going this way.
Yeah, let's
I
do
guess
it.
we're following him.
Okie dokie. You go over and find yourself what looks dead, big ass cremlings of some kind.
Gross.
Oh, that's a weird looking Kremling.
Don't worry about it.
Just keep on moving.
Anyways, as you look out to the right, there is what appears to be another cave that leads to a exit of Ethereal, and then directly up, there is a stone door that leads to another section.
Stone door.
Okay. As you guys walk through the stone door, you will see what appears to be a tomb of some sort, and again another staircase to be leading to some sort of library. And as soon as you walk in here, you're getting the vibe. You're like, "Oh yeah, this feels energetic."
Immediately go up the stairs.
Seeming more right.
Go to the library. Library.
Okay. You guys walk in. 3 of you cannot read. Lift again.
Lift, what does it say?
Lift. Do we need anything in here?
Have Lift roll an investigation check.
This is where you come in.
The only major thing that she finds that's of any sort of note is how to prepare chol 3 ways, and secondarily a book called On Bondsmiths.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, me either. Awesome.
What does it say? Actually, you know what? I'll translate it for you.
Says On Bondsmiths.
That's all I got.
Well, I'm just gonna take it, I guess.
Okay, you guys take
What's
it. Are you
on
taking?
Bondsmith?
Are you taking how to prepare chol 3 ways?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Okay, you guys
I don't
now
want
have-
anything to do with 3 ways in show.
I hope this has pictures in it.
There are pictures. Yes.
I love pictures. Those are my favorite.
Okay. You return from the library and continue your escapades shortly. As in another realm, but another world.
Yeah, I don't even care. Get out of here.
Alrighty. These guys are gonna actually start attacking now.
That's rude. What?
What's your AC there, Pedro?
50.
That'll hit.
That sounds so upsetting.
Hit, miss. Okay.
From yeah.
And 21. Yeah, your armor is going to take a 100 as just get wrecked.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
These things don't have a lot of life, but damn do they hit hard. And that's that one's turn. Exium, what's your AC?
26.
Yep. That'll miss. Okay.
Rude.
Top of the turn order. Lol.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, we're gonna come over this way, and we're gonna help out Pedro over here.
Okay. Carve away, buddy.
This one.
That'll hit. That'll hit. 6 D10.
And 6.
Cool. Yeah, you'll watch as the one in front of you splatters into what appears to be an inky sludge. Alrighty, that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Pedro, you're up.
Go do some bonking.
Bonking. Go bonk. That'll hit. That'll miss.
That'll suck.
That'll hit. Okay. That'll be 3 D10. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Okie dokie. Alrighty. It has damage done to it. Exium, what do?
Man, there's just so many options.
Now there are, buddy.
Okay. There's just too much overwhelming, so we're gonna go with Old Faithful and we're gonna start swinging away.
Okay. You do have a real neat spell at the. Well, you have two real neat spells, but you have a real neat spell at the very bottom as well.
Yeah, is it the summon celestial?
There's another neat one right beneath that as well.
The wall of force. Yeah, I was looking at that, and I was going to use that on the left side.
That's fine.
But yeah, no. Since they're over there, I think that is going to be perfect. So I can go help these dweebs over on the other side. Yeah, we'll just cut this area off right here.
Okay.
And
It
then I'm
is
gonna
cut off.
lash back over to them as well.
Are you trying to pop in front of Pedro?
Yes, please.
Okay. You interpose yourself.
I can
Creature.
be your hero, baby. Cool. That would be action, bonus action, and I will chill out.
Okay. As you do, you guys will start to hear stonework collapses around you as the two thunderclaps appear to be. Other side of the world.
Other side of the world.
Okay. You guys have two doors. One to seemingly more brightness and strange fuzzy vibes up north. And to
Take
not
me
so
to the
fuzzy vibes.
Fuzzy vibes.
Fuzzy vibes.
Alrighty, you guys continue upwards through the fuzzy vibes.
I love fuzzy
Wow.
vibes.
As you do, roll a perception check.
All of us?
Oh,
Come on,
perception is.
27.
Okay, thank God. You will see not too far away a familiar and horrifying. Appears to be a larger fused who
God.
is guarding this area.
Rude.
You are aware that those are the ones who have this weird springiness about them, where the more times they hit you, the more damage they do.
So can we try to like go around it?
Yanni.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna enter sneak mode.
Okay. Stealth. The Latians.
How does that
Three.
happen
That's my
with her?
number tonight. That is my number tonight. Is 3.
Oh, we're not laughing at you. We're laughing at Lift with her natty 1 over here.
With a plus 12.
But that's like all the time on stealth. Anything she has like over plus 10, she's like nah.
That's so brutal. They got a natural 20 to spot you.
What?
I
So
guess
you're
they're
saying
laughing regardless, wasn't
are you
it?
saying he saw us or what?
Yeah, definitely saw you. You're seeing as unfortunately the larger figure that seems unable to initially make their way towards you. However, you'll see them start to punch into the wall and make their way forward. What are you guys doing?
Does this one look a lot
what are their
tougher than the
arms look-
last thing?
A lot.
This
Like
is
more
a
than-
fused.
more than 50
the
health?
other one was like a basic unit.
We're either gonna have to play the smarter run. Is its arm through the wall already?
You're seeing they're basically just like breaking down the sections of stone that are making they can't quite reach you at the moment.
I want to grab one of their arms and start pulling it.
Roll an intelligence
Wait,
check.
I was about to say, we haven't rolled initiative either.
Well, we're not
I mean,
fighting
but
it
we
yet.
haven't rolled initiative.
I guess. Yes.
You want to give me back my intelligence modifier at some point, Trace? Maybe things will go different.
Nah. Yeah, no, that's a great idea.
I start walking towards it unless anyone stops me.
Maybe not. Hold
Why
on.
not? Why not?
Because it looks
Fantastic
mean.
idea.
It looks
What
mean.
is everything? I want to break its arm.
No, you're not. I don't believe you. And that's not a challenge.
I hate to say it, but I think we're gonna have to kill this thing.
That sounded like a challenge.
We could
Who
do
are
like
you?
we could do like a quadro attack. We could all jump in at the same time.
What the fuck is a quadro attack? Anyway,
There's 4 of us.
let's just get running.
Okay, run. Fine. Beep.
You guys will skirt the fuck away as you'll hear
Yep,
it
run.
continue to.
Run. Jesus criminy.
Run.
We were on the same vibe there. Yeah, no, that's probably the smart idea.
As you
That would've
guys
been fun.
finally see the crystal in the middle, go ahead and roll another perception check.
Oh. Come on, baby. God damn it. 7 has been my
16.
number.
One. Where's my screen?
Sorry, what was your Jake?
16.
16. Wow.
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 Holy shit. That is impressive. Marshall.
Oh,
That is
my
impressive.
Clear your
God.
cache. I swear.
Jesus.
What's good, Pelidar, being the only one that fucking notices shit. You'll see what it appears to be a taller, larger fused. This one not as bulky as the other one is,
Oh god.
but a lot more lithe and tall, and it appears to be pushing void light into this crystal in the center. Do remember, you don't necessarily need to kill this thing to win. You just need to break the crystal.
Is it distracted?
Seems currently focused on feeding the deal into the crystal. However, you will hear behind you as more.
All right, we're just
Is
gonna.
happening.
Do we just run in and start smashing the crystal? I got a hammer with
I
bludgeoning.
love that idea.
Could I have
Okay.
Jake throw his chisel in front of my hammer?
Who's Jake?
Or I
Hmm?
mean Pelinar?
All
right, Pelinar, get your chisel out. We're going to break this crystal. And then we'll
Let's
run ahead
do
and
it.
break the crystal.
It's just two big, strong dumbasses running out. One with a hammer and one with a chisel.
For Asgard. I mean,
Roll an initiative, everybody.
Two sweaty dudes just
Just two sweaty guys up at Ram Ranch.
Tracy, you know you look
15.
forward to D&D every week, okay?
Yes, I do.
You're like, what
Okay.
dumb... Oh, look, there you go. You fixed one out of the 5 natural ones.
Jesus. What was yours, Chick?
15.
15. Okay. Let's see what theirs is, and if they even notice you.
It'd be
Oh,
great they
no.
don't notice us.
What's funny?
Surprised Jake didn't like my meme.
They notice you. They also got a natural 2 on their initiative, so you guys are going. What's Lift doing? Firstly,
Slipping and sliding, trying to get that damn gem out of their hand.
okie cool.
I don't understand your meme, sir.
The Dark Crystal meme.
Yes,
I've never watched Dark Crystal.
it's
Really?
really that's
I haven't either.
surprising.
Wow, of all the people.
It has David Bowie in it. I figured that you'd be all over that shit.
I think
No,
that you're
that's
thinking of
not-
The Labyrinth,
That's the
Oh, I
Labyrinth.
am thinking of the Labyrinth. Fuck.
but I've
Labyrinth
also
is
never seen The Labyrinth.
Okay, you should
Labyrinth
watch
was
the
good.
Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth was
Yeah.
good.
Labyrinth was also
Labyrinth.
good, but you should.
And
still
Robert
watch
Eggers
Dark
is directing a sequel, and Robert Eggers is based, so I'm gonna have to watch it soon.
But you should watch The
Based.
Dark Crystal.
Based, because I mean, if you've seen Nosferatu in that 600-year-old rotting vampire penis, great movie.
I haven't seen that.
Anyway,
Sentence of the night.
Approaching this large fuse, are you, is Lift attempting to make it slip and slide? Basically,
Slip and slide. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What's her spell save?
I think it's an 18.
Regardless, that's a natural 3. You watch as the this fused slides down on itself. All fucking 8 feet of it just. Okay.
Shit.
Garrick, Varix, and Pelinar, you guys could all go at the same time if you so desire.
Yep.
You just charge it in.
Smash attack with stuff.
yeah,
Okay,
chisel
okay.
like right there. He's gonna smack it.
Roll the hit.
Smack my chisel.
Both of you.
We're about to run a train on this fucking crystal.
That'll hit. Mm,
30.
that'll hit. Okay. Roll damage. Yeah. Okay.
Why would you let me roll the last one, you asshole thing?
I roll 3, right?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. That's me.
First was 9. Second was 11.
I did 38.
Third is 15.
Yep. Since it's a structure, you do double damage on everything. You manage to pass the 100 damage threshold, and you'll watch as it shatters into a million pieces. This whole room suddenly goes dark.
Pelinar
guys
can
are-
see.
Yes,
can.
he can. You guys are all yeah. You've become acutely aware that you're stuck in a room with a large fuse and another one on the way. Where are you going?
Yeah,
This way. This way.
Where are we going? I can't see anything.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't know what this way means.
Yeah.
Which button is it? The hand or the arrow that I can right click for location?
The arrow, and it's
Arrow.
left click. Holding.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're going this way.
Okie dokie. You will lead
Why?
them 45 feet.
that's a horrible idea. The exit's right over here.
45 feet that way. Are you guys double dashing, I presume?
Yes. Oh
I
yeah.
would assume
Oh
so.
yeah.
Okay. You going right or left?
It's
Alright,
all on
going-
Pelinar. We can't see, so
Going down this way.
Okie dokie. Whoop. Very good. The Regal will spend half their movement to stand up and start making their way over towards you guys. This one will finally break out and begin to follow behind. Alrighty. Other side of the world in the fucked situation.
God damn it, Jake.
in what we might call the fucked situation.
Should have gone the other way.
I did
Uh,
nothing wrong.
you
There
guys
was
are
an
getting the
exit the
sense
other way.
that pretty soon the
How was I
thin
supposed to know that?
walls
Because he
the
told us.
thin walls between you and those thunderclasts are going to break down. So yeah. Lowell, you're up first. What do you do?
Lowell is going to be moving towards getting the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Respectable.
And I'm going to tell Pedro to also do the same. Axiom can do whatever fuck he wants.
That man has a 26 AC. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
That man is literally ascending to a different fucking level.
He's what it could equate to a god in what I've seen. So I'm
That
yeah,
man
I'm
has
not too worried.
that man has all 5 ideals.
Yes, he does. So yeah, Pedro, let's go. Skedaddle.
You doing anything else in the meantime?
Nope. Oh yes, actually, I do want to. Might as well, right? We are gonna cataclysmic sundering. It again, I always forget, is 30 feet, 30-foot radius. Nah, I'd probably want to do it like right.
You don't have vision of that, unfortunately. Not yet.
No.
If you hold it for about a turn, you'll probably have vision of that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then I think what I'm gonna do is try to oh yeah, Ashen Grasp. This area right here. Could I see this?
Mhm.
Okay. That is a 10-foot radius.
Yep.
So probably just like right on that guy there.
You're good.
They need to pass a strength saving throw or be restrained. Its strength save is 22.
Yep. Okay. Sweet. Pedro, what do?
You know what? I think I can take one more of these with me before I GTFO. So I'm gonna do some swinging.
Okay, dokie. Swing away, Johnny.
Oh, maybe not.
Not on the first one. The other two, yes.
Okay, so that would be 70-10 this time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Barely, but it'll do. As you take down another.
Now I GTFO.
Okey-dokey. You back the fuck up. As you guys look behind you, you will see the civilians still making their evacuations. Axiom, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not leaving until the civilians are gone. How many turns does it look like? How much longer until we've gotten the civilians out?
It is probably going to be like 2 or 3 turns. But you're getting the sense that
we gotta hang in there, buddy.
this main wall is about to come down here, basically right after your turn.
Yeah, okay. Shit. Well, Exium is going to. He's got 45 feet as well. No, wait, no. He's got 60 feet. Holy shit, this dude is a beast.
He's remembering. It's all coming back to him.
We're gonna go here.
Yeah, okey-dokey.
He's like, oh my god, I actually loved this character. Why the fuck don't I play him? Oh, right. That's right, because
Yeah.
he's too overpowered.
Okay, so it won't let me mark off. Well, that's okay. I'll just remember. So I have there's one level 5 spell. Man.
Oh, that
I mean,
I'm curious if that one came from. I'm pretty sure that the Wall of Force came from one of your items. Anyways,
Oh, if it came from an item, then it wouldn't cost a spell slot. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. So you still have your 5th spell slot. You just can't use Wall of Force again.
Okay, cool. Then
Ooh,
what I'd
you also
like.
have a handy haversack. I forgot about that.
That's right. Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm gonna use 5th level spell slot then, and we're gonna cast Summon Celestial.
Yeah, okey-dokey.
Plus a level of spell, so he'd have 16 armor class plus.
Let's see if I have something adequately celestially looking.
Just use a Marvel Celestial.
It's a matter of not having to make a token for something.
Completely fair.
And then I have to
I
choose
guess that makes
Avenger
sense.
or Defender. We're gonna choose Defender, obviously, because we're trying to get these mofos out of here.
Yeah, it looks celestially. Okay. You doing anything else on your turn? Is that it, Axiom?
That. Let me just see my bonus actions quickly. Yeah, that'll be it for the time being.
Okie dokie. As the walls will be swept down, you will watch as these guys will start to filter through, seemingly having been thwarted by the wall of. Alrighty. Very cool. We will come back to you next turn. Back in the land of happy fun time.
I am going to bed. I have
Okay.
to be up at like 5 a.m.
Okay. In which case we will
4:15.
we will take your turn then real fast.
Dang,
Alrighty.
well, let's see here. You know what? We gotta hang in there for a little while longer. So we're gonna go balls to the wall here. So I'm gonna do some transcendent soul casting on the ground, right, Schmear?
Negative.
And I'm going to try and turn it into a giant pit.
Okay. Yeah, easily. You turn that whole area into gas as you'll see them seemingly fall down onto it.
Basically, yeah, cut them off and knock them down into it. Trap these guys a little bit. Buy a little time.
Okay. Lol, what do?
Well,
remembering my most recent ideal, I am going to turn around, and now we're gonna hit our big boy Cataclysmic Sundering.
Okie dokie. Sunder away.
It's 20d10. Oh wait, they have to pass a 22.
Yeah.
Shoot, what's that?
That's roll damage.
Oh, roll damage. Oh shoot, okay. 20. 28. And I am boosting that.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, no, these guys, I don't need to boost that, right? Because these guys are. Yeah, I think no, I'm fucking stupid, so I would have done it anyways. And
You're not dumb. You're just stupid.
not in a good mood. Yeah,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna do it anyways. Forward slash arm 3d12. There we go.
Okie dokie. You will see the magic again has an effect on it to normally have done. But you do a good amount of damage. Alrighty. Super fast now. Exium, your turn.
Exium is going to move up to this guy right here.
Okie dokie.
Oh man. Okay. I am going to attack, and I think I have something pretty cool called Smite. That I
Yes,
can
you do.
add to it as well. So we're gonna see the right character. There's so many characters here. Okay. This one, 2, 3. One of them's got a hit, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
all
a
of them.
fuck.
All of them hit. It's just this thing has a massive fuck off amount of damage or amount of health to it. So
Yeah, understandable. Plus 3 attacks deals force damage. All 3 of them hit. You said.
yes. Alrighty. Cool.
Oh wait, no, I'm so sorry. The second
Yeah.
one was for the Fiend Dead. Sorry.
You're good. Okay, and then we'll just assume that the Celestial does its thing. You guys will watch as those in the hole start to crawl their way through. The Thunderclast gets closer, and for a moment, you guys are like, fuck, this whole situation's fucked. When you'll feel a tingling in the back of your head as you'll see a golden light crash down, and a big ass tall motherfucker, the Herald of the Windrunners, crashes to aid you. And with that, that's where we'll pick up next week with the other 2 boys.
Right. Sorry, y'all. I woke up early to try
Evan,
and
you
get to
stuck.
that
Get out of
shift,
here.
and then
Yes,
yeah.
you're
So
fine.
I'm going to fall asleep sitting here if I don't go to bed, but I'll catch y'all next week.
Gone. Okie dokie. Pelennor.
Geez, you'd think the guy was saving lives or something.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
I know, right? Wow.
All right. Pelennor, where are you leading?
Right here. Are these? Oh fuck. Are these tunnels?
No.
Okay. This one really looks like a tunnel.
Maybe for a Kremling, but yeah.
Lifts a Kremling.
She probably could. However, she can't see.
I guess we'll double dash up this way.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, Jake, when we came down here, you said that there was an exit right there.
Yeah, but that's meta knowledge.
No, it wasn't meta.
Yeah. Anyways, everybody do a quick stealth check for me.
I ate 2 gummies and hit a pen, so.
My man is in space.
I got a 5.
Is it 2 stealth checks or just 1?
Oh, thank God.
Stealth check just from everybody. So.
Brain.
Cool. Okay, let's see what they perceive. That's natural 9. Guys' average is. Oh my God. Lift barely saves your asses. Now.
Yeah. I was like, thank God for lift that time.
Okay. In which case, these two fused will continue down the way that they last saw you. Okay. Okie dokie. Pelina, which way you going? Right or left?
Okay. Remembering, there's an exit over here. You can double dash again. Now, back that way. Make
That's
these motherfuckers
awesome.
get their steps in.
Just fucking roadrunner the shit out of him. Got it. Okay.
Can we already go this way?
No,
I'm
no,
winding them.
You know what?
I'm
You
a
can be
wind
on
runner
deck.
after all.
Another stealth check from you, please.
Wind run with me.
Fair enough. You know what, Pelidor? I can't argue with logic. Cold hard
Run with me.
facts. That's how you're winning me.
8.
It's better than last time.
I did better than last time.
Yeah, it looks like I'm jerking off a ghost, just jiggling this dice.
Just waiting for Garrick and Lift.
I thought we. Oh, did I fucking. Wait, what? Oh,
You
that
gotta
was
roll
so
stealth
simple.
again.
Yes.
I only saw. I thought it was.
Oh,
pretty good.
Jesus. Oh,
Yep,
Jesus.
that's pretty good. Okay, they're going to-
Compared to our last few roll, that's better.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Belinar, which way are we going?
Get me to that exit.
Okay. Heading back down. Wee! We went in the biggest
You
world.
guys are fucking
Bye-bye.
stupid.
Okay, it's at this point that the fucking
You're stupid.
the fused are confused because you guys are are confused. So,
At least we're
Yes.
acting like we're confused.
We confused the DM. We even just confused the DM. I heard it.
you go all the way down to the bottom and find your way to the exit. By which means do you wish to re-enter Uruthiru? Are you sticking to a wall?
Say that one more
Like
time.
a what?
Are you sticking rocks to a wall?
Yeah.
You
If that's
guys-
how we got to get out of there, then yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys are on the outside of Uruthiru now. You just need to get back into Uruthiru.
All right, perfect. Yep, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's a good fucking picture of it. I love that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you guys come out somewhere down here. And Pelinar, you'll grab a big old bag of rocks and just
That is a dope ass fucking picture, though.
yes. It really goes to show you how fucking big Uruthiru is.
Mm-hmm.
Heck
I
of a
like that
fucking-
one better. I like that one better than the other one.
Yeah, this is the best one so far.
There's that one.
Little
there's this one.
constellation in the sky.
Ooh, I like
I
that one.
love
Yeah.
that one. That
I
one's
still
cool.
like the first one. That one's cool, but that one looks more like an artist piece, while the other one looks like somewhere where we're seeing from the outside.
But yeah,
Minas Tirith ain't got shit on me.
this place was built by gods, motherfucker. Anyways, you guys slowly climb your way up to the first rung and are pretty bushed. Are you guys gonna try to enter into Uruthiru?
No, we'll sleep
South
outside
West.
tonight.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a just a general stealth check one more time, just to see you're not super noticeable to the fuse, but just to make sure. That's solid. Okay, good job.
7.
Solid. Last one, Varix. Come on, buddy. You got this.
No.
You got this. I believe in you. You're great.
Damn it! I wanted to be with the rest of the group.
I want to be.
Where the people-
Okay,
With
so that's
people
what-
are.
Sorry, you said 7?
Yeah.
Oh, Jake's wasn't up there. I was like, dang, two people got 18 and a 19, and I'm just sitting over here 11 in it.
Nah, the other was
18.
mine from the last one.
Yeah, now I see it.
11 divided by 4.
You're 11 divided by 4.
Okay.
Burn.
Okay, higher or lower? You
Higher,
guys
always.
averaged out.
Oh
You
my
guys
fucking
averaged
God, you said
out
it.
to 14.
Higher.
and they rolled a 14.
Higher.
Higher.
About as low as it
You are
goes.
noticed by the fused. What are you guys trying to get in, or are you guys trying?
I'm trying not to fucking blow my brains out.
We're just playing
Let's-
like Pac-Man
Yep.
right now. So they noticed us.
Yeah, the fused, the heavenly ones, the ones that are floating on the side doing patrols, they noticed you.
Fuck. All right, I guess we're going back in.
Okay. You guys enter the tower. and,
Fuck.
currently on a random ass residential floor.
Fuck.
We're gonna go ahead and do a multi-stage escape event. How
Can I go to the
is-
bathroom first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go pee, buddy.
All right. God dang it.
We just burst into Taravangian's room while he's taking a shit.
It's a
Is
dumb
this
day.
a good day or is this a bad day?
It's a dumb day. I feel embarrassed.
Don't feel embarrassed. Yeah, King.
Oh Lord. But yeah, Axiom, you will see Shash, Profligatus, enter the battlefield. Your herald and the one who gave you your sprint.
Can you tell him
Well,
to give
this
ours
is
back?
exciting.
We have ours, they're just weak.
Restore them?
Well, good to see you, sir. This is a mess.
People to protect. Always more people to protect. I haven't seen thunderclaps like these in a while. As you will see him begin. It's interesting because, like, you know that he has the same powers pretty much as you do, but as he moves, it's faster. It's almost as if like he kind of blurs as he goes through the speed of it. And instead of actually engaging with this one, you're going to see him put both hands on, and you'll see just this massive amount of storm infuse into him as he starts flying the opposite direction, directly up in the sky. Yeah. Anyways,
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm happy.
there's only 2 people here currently who knew Shash.
Sash.
Shash.
Love Sash.
Yeah. Super
He's
fun.
awesome.
Okay.
He's fucking sweat, Dad.
Okay, so you guys are in a 4-round escape event. Basically, each one of you is going to have to put forward a way in which you assist the given escape attempt at each individual section,
Oh boy.
as currently there are a fuck ton of guards infused after your asses. Who
Oh,
wants to go
man.
first?
I would like to use my immense strength to try to close off any passageways that we decide to go down and make it harder for them to follow us.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and roll an athletics check. Alrighty. As you guys start running through the halls, you will watch as Garrick just is physically blocking the path with literally every possible thing that he can.
It's like I'm the one in the back, and they just hear a bunch of rumbling and shit being flung down.
You just see 2 hulking beasts up front. Me and Palanir just fucking doosh.
Up front. Good job, Garrick. That'll slow them. What? I wasn't trying to slow them. I was just mad at this place.
Oh.
Fuck you. Okay.
Keep doing it.
You will watch as it definitely slows them down a decent amount from you. You probably have a good 50 to 60 feet of space in between you and currently. Who's next?
Me. All right, so I am going to pop back there and use my one thing that I can do.
Mhm. Just
It
turn
was
the fucking hallways into a bouncy castle.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, fair
yeah,
enough.
you figured it out.
How much Stormlight are you putting forward into this endeavor?
Fuck. How
More
much
than
do I
he
have?
should, less than he wants to.
I'll save 1 left. I guess 3.
3. Okay. Yeah, no, you watch as they finally get over all the bullshit that Garrick was throwing down. And as they go, you'll see them boink as they start cracking into the ceiling as they walk through.
What the
Oh yeah.
shit?
Uh, it it slows them by a decent amount. You guys get probably another 100 or up to about 100 feet total. Alrighty, lift your
I was
Pellinor.
not thinking more than this.
You guys are the last two as you are heading directly towards the lift itself.
Lift can go.
Lift is gonna slip and slide us to make us a little bit quicker.
Okie dokie. As you all drop down to your knees and basically do a fucking slip and slide. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you guys at this point have put a decent amount of distance in between you and the pursuers and are in the lift. Lastly, Pellinor, what are you doing?
Go crazy and kill us all. No.
Oh my god. What's the one power that you can use right now?
He has adhesion. He could stick things to other things, or he can create a pool that can make things stick.
At the entrance of the.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
That's the one ability that you have, Jake. You can make a pool of stickiness.
Ooh.
So like
Oh, I thought it meant. Okay, I misunderstood what was being said specifically. Yeah, glue trap that floor.
Okay. How much Stormlight are you pushing into this endeavor?
Somebody's
three I'll push.
stoned.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I've got 3, so I'll put in 2.
Okay. You put in 2. Oh yeah. Just so
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
know, they haven't rolled above a fucking. They haven't rolled above a 10 this whole time.
Of course, this time.
The last of the pursuers who do manage to catch up to you, just as you're entering the lift and are about to reach in, you see them.
We're going in the lift?
A lift.
Sir, do not make me refer to the meme from last week.
You'll watch as they all suddenly stop as their arms are reaching out towards the lift itself. They are stuck. You all have managed to make it out on your own.
Jess! Jess, God, we're awesome. Jess.
Y'all were so cool.
So cool. Such a silly little cool guy. Okay. You guys going back up to the place where you left Teft in them?
Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we might as well.
Okay.
Just know that's safe.
Heading back, you all eventually make your way in. And as you open up the door, you'll see a very alert look Kaladin with his scalpel. About to stab
Finally.
you.
Alive.
Bro. We did it.
Cal, buddy, friend, put the knife down.
It takes a moment as he lifts a sphere up and looks at you. As you see it slip from his hands, and he starts like almost crying as he reaches out.
Yeah,
God, you guys were gone for so long. Where the fuck have you been?
Didn't you read the messages I left around?
What messages?
I told you where to
Find the
find
wall.
us. There's the one on the wall. There's one by the lift. There was one up in the chamber to tell you that that's where we were.
I mean, you gotta give him points for creativity.
He tried to send you on a wild goose chase, and it failed.
I was trying to tell you where we were if you woke up, but then you did wake up and then you were gone.
Yeah, okay. Well, everybody pile in before we're spotted.
We're in.
Go on, Father. As you see him close the door. It is so good to see you guys, but I forgot how dumb some of you are.
Don't worry.
He's talking about you, Varix.
I mean, I'll admit it.
Could be worse. We could have Pedro here.
Who's
do I know?
Pedro?
Wait. I don't know. He's Pedro. My bad. Sorry. I've been trying to break my brain and remember that he's Pedro all day. Now it's like no. I only know him as Luis.
Yeah, what happened to our two L's, Lowell and Luis?
If I know.
I'm sure they're around
Gosh.
somewhere.
You guys.
I think they're
Better
dead.
question.
We appeared here and they were not here.
Yeah, but before that, I mean, we were at the battle, we were all going at it, and then you guys just poof.
Oh, do you got a minute? You might want to sit down.
Ooh. Have we? Well, yeah, it's pretty hefty.
We're about to lay something heavy on you, bro.
You'll see him sit down.
And then,
All right.
Where do we begin?
So, have you ever heard of
For
something
sake
called
of brevity, we tell him everything.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
many worlds theory?
And I was
So
like, and
scientists
then
believe that with quantum string theory, not just kidding. Just out of nowhere becomes fucking Einstein.
Look, I'm dumb in every way except for this one very specific field.
I can do
and
this.
that one, I'm a brilliant genius.
Like multiverse, here you go.
God, we're awesome. I hope you guys know that.
You'll see
Okay.
him wide-eyed as you explain everything. So, spiritual realm, different gods dimension, back here.
The whole shebang.
It was gnarly, bro.
Oh, and Lull has shard plate now.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, like Jasna.
Huh?
Did we see Luis's shard plate or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll tell
Oh,
him.
and Louise too.
That was crazy too.
Fourth ideal.
Yeah.
I tried back in Shadesmar, but I couldn't do it.
It's okay.
I can't do it either, apparently. But I'll get there when I'm needed.
None of us can get that up.
If theirs have all been up for more than 4 hours, they should go consult a doctor.
Anyways, but yeah, no, as far as my story goes, I went and saved my dad, baby
That's
brother. Saw Moash, still a prick.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Kill him.
my battle shock was getting a bit too much. You're all bridge 4. I don't know. I can't really do it anymore. I have a hard time differentiating between friend and want to protect them all.
That's intense.
I put my hand on his shoulder. I think protecting them all in the end is the right thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't make for a very good soldier to do that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I was
we
always
need to
taught
be more
kill
than
them all and let
soldiers.
God sort them out. It didn't work that well personally.
Holy shit.
Yeah, well. In any case, Dalinar, he relieved me of duty, and I kind of tried to figure out what to do with my life. Went to my dad's clinic for a while. Kept getting all these light-eyed women coming in saying they had headaches and shit. I don't know what was up with that.
They had the hots for you. Just kidding. Sorry, ignore that.
See, that's what Adolin said too.
Next question.
Isn't that crazy?
How long have we been gone?
Like 2.5 months.
Holy sweet Jesus.
Wow. It was like 6 days for us.
Huh. Quantum shit, man.
It was
Relativity,
terrifying.
folks.
It was terrifying.
But yeah, no, and then started trying to help out the people in the sanatoriums. They literally just take these people who are like suffering and shove them in dark rooms.
Oh.
Kind of messed up. So I don't know. I took them out and just kind of talked to them for a while, and they seemed to be getting better. And that was what Teft and I here did for a while, and had a conversation with Rock and Adolin one day, and Rock, he told me that he was heading home for judgment for having taken up arms against Amaram.
But what you're telling me is we need to get the band back together for one last job.
Well, considering the fact that we have an entire currently being invaded, maybe not now.
Wow. Guess
Yeah, I
every
think it's a
party's
little
got to have
late
a
for that.
pooper.
But in any case, Adolin try to beseech the high sprint to try to get more windrunners for us, essentially, since we bonded pretty much every sprint who was willing to do so. And yeah, I was doing that for a while up until suddenly Tufts had a seizure, passed out, and didn't wake up.
It's also
Oh,
terrifying.
that's
Then-
great.
Yeah, then
Yeah, it's not good.
I found out that every Radiant in the tower had basically the exact same thing happen, except for me. I don't know why I didn't.
Sue.
Oh, she's okay. She was kind of distant for a while, but eventually I was able to kind of bring her back in. As you'll see her like weekly appear on his shoulder. Give you guys a little wave.
So
Hello.
we can't access our
What
spread.
happens there?
You guys are able to talk to your spread. They have to
Oh.
stick close to you, otherwise they
Yeah.
kind of phase out.
Happy's just chilling with me.
I'm on a rock.
Yes, you are. And it's a nice rock. It's a nice boulder.
It's not just a
That's bold.
It's a nice boulder.
But yeah, no. After that, I kind of ended up fighting my way out I looked him until tower spread.
Monkey.
Oh. I did that for a while until I found stuff. They found rather, and I protect him. Ended up getting in a fight. My dad said I wasn't motivated, so lugged Teft around until
I wish I knew what you were saying.
fuck.
Yeah, all night you've been cutting out like every other word.
Okay,
It
well,
has been too bad
Sometimes,
until
and
now.
most of the time, we can like piece together what you're saying. These times, it's like, oh man, these last couple of like sentences have been every other word. Truly.
see, that's
Ye-
something to let me know, guys.
No, like I said previously, it's like okay, no, it's
I-
like the last word of the sentence after like
Yes,
every
okay.
couple of sentences. This time, it's like every other word, and we're like, okay, hold on.
Okay,
And up until this point, I was sure it was me.
gotcha. Okay, let's.
I mean, it's
see
probably part
here.
you.
Shut up, Brandon.
It's my
It sounded like you said, and my dad said I was a mode.
I don't give a
mode.
fuck,
What?
Keisha.
He's a mode. Okay. Well, hopefully that will help out a bit. Let's see here. Better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, no, he basically said that it's pretty much the same shit. You know, Teft was being discovered as a Radiant, and he fought his way out and proceeded to get told by the tower. Well, essentially pointed by the tower sprint to this location, and he took refuge here. Yeah, and then they're kind of working together to try to make sure that nobody's able to corrupt the tower sprint itself. But it seems like they're one step ahead of us and generally finding these cores a lot faster than the sprint to give them up to us. So it's a pain, but I think there's only 2 left. If we're able to destroy them, but until that point, that bubble that is protecting the tower sprint itself will keep out the fused. Navani gave me this glove that essentially it's connected to these big old blocks, and every time I activate it, it lowers the block and lifts me. So it's kind of like lashing, but not.
Like like a variation almost.
Yeah, it's practic. It's like it's a fabrial. They're weird. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. I trapping the pursuer in a room, which is fun. So hopefully he'll be stuck for a while. He has a real hard on for killing me since I killed him. Apparently he kills everybody who kills him. I'm still alive, so he's all pissed.
Huh, I'd be mad.
But he's not dead, so why would he be mad that you killed him?
And fused. They just keep coming back. So he's like, blah. Anyways. Leshwi, she's the
That's a great
commander
title,
of
please.
Leshwi. She's the commander of the Heavenly Ones. I think she's a lot more honorable than anyone else, any of the other few. So maybe we could there might be an angle we could play there. Other than that, I really need to find Relaine at some point. He's hiding in the tower somewhere. I imagine amongst the Parshmen. So fuck if I know.
We saw him.
Then lastly, yeah, we just need to make sure that we keep Navani safe. Basically told me that right now Raboniel is forcing her to figure out how to make anti-Stormlight.
What?
Which is concerning because if she succeeds, then she could probably kill cognitive constructs permanently, like Spren.
Okay.
That's bad.
That is bad. She said that her main thing that she was trying to end the war just completely. She was tired of the whole cycle of birth and fighting year after year after year. So while yes, it would be able to kill Spren and basically destroy the bonds altogether, it would also be able to kill the fused as they are Spren for all intents and purposes.
What?
So
A
it would basically just
murderer.
it'd be the end of the war altogether.
Be the end of a lot of things.
Yeah.
In the
Not
end of the
just
war,
a-
probably the most important part, in my opinion, because at least then we don't have to worry about everyone infighting.
Yes. But
Deal with one of the biggest problems, everyone can focus on the smaller ones together.
what it would mean is that your Spren are vulnerable.
It's a good thing I don't let mine out very often now.
But yeah, evidently it has something to do with resonant frequency, as she said, which is basically if you mix two sounds together in proper tones, then you're able to make light. It's weird.
How can you make sounds?
Mm. So it's all over my head. You'd have to ask her the details. I was just given the overview. But yeah, there's the rhythm of odium, and then the rhythm of honor, and the rhythm of preservation. And if you mix them in ways that aren't discordant with one another, then you could create new types of light.
What about the rhythm of war?
I'm very confused, but I'm just gonna let you go with it.
Yeah, no, it's wild. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, I think it's time for a nap. I am exhausted. I've been running around this fucking tower all day. As you see,
I dig
Just-
it.
lay back.
This is our life now.
This is
Gentlemen?
our life.
This hole in the wall is our home.
Yes,
That's awesome.
It's not a hole, it's a home.
you just see written on the wall, "Live, laugh, love."
Live, laugh, slaughter.
Yes. Okay. And with that, we'll go ahead and end session there.
I
Um,